Hi guys, welcome back to Everyday English with Drea. In today's lesson, we are going to be looking at a few words, and those are much, many, a little, and a few. From our last class, you'll remember two words, countable and uncountable nouns. And as the words suggest, countable nouns can be counted. Uncountable nouns we don't count. So, for example, we have countable nouns such as apples, grapes, peaches, people, dogs. Those we can count. However, we have uncountable nouns such as sand, water, rice, money. Now that you have an understanding of what countable and uncountable nouns are, we can go ahead and look at much, many, a little, and a few. Use much and a little when you refer to uncountable nouns. Use many and a few when you refer to countable nouns. Now, let's try an example. Tim has dash oranges. First, we're going to identify the nouns in this sentence. And the two nouns in this sentence are Tim and oranges. We know that the sentence is referring to the oranges that Tim has. The word oranges is a plural noun. So we know that it is a countable noun. With the understanding that oranges is a countable noun, which word do you think I should use to complete the sentence? Much or many? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. And if you guessed many, you are indeed correct. Tim has many oranges. Let's try another example. There isn't dash sugar in the coffee. In this sentence, we are referring to the sugar in the coffee. First, let's think. Is the word sugar a countable or an uncountable noun? If you guessed that it is an uncountable noun, that is indeed correct. So to complete the sentence, we'd say, there isn't much sugar in the coffee. Now let's look at the next set of words, a little and a few. And the sentence is, I have dash extra time before the next class. In this sentence, we're referring to time. Now we think, is time a countable or an uncountable noun? If you guessed that it is an uncountable noun, you are correct. So the sentence should read, I have a little extra time before the next class. Dash coconuts fell from the tree. Coconuts is a countable noun. So which word would I use to complete the sentence? So the sentence should read, a few coconuts fell from the tree. We need dash water. If you guessed a little, that is correct. The sentence should read, we need a little water. Sharon doesn't have dash friends. If you guessed many, then you are correct. The sentence should read, Sharon doesn't have many friends. And the last one, we had so dash fun. If you guessed much, you are indeed correct. We had so much fun. That brings us to the end of our lesson. Until next time, practice using these words in your sentences, whether it be written or orally. Remember, practice makes perfect.